I know at least a few of you are holding your breath right now, which is fair considering that my last family-related public speech was at my grandmother's funeral, and admittedly, things did go kind of off the rails. But relax. Mom, we're gonna take a deep breath, have a drink if you have one, and yeah. But in all fairness, this speech will raise a few eyebrows, at least for those of you who still can. Thank you, Susie and Jay, for hosting us and for raising a wonderful daughter. Well, actually, 2 incredible daughters and a beautiful grandson. Thank you, Mom and Michael, Dad and Jeannie for yesterday and every day prior. And thank all of you for being here. You guys came from all over, exotic places like Jersey and Scranton. I gotta say, I love how there's nothing more honest than wedding logistics. When else do you rank your friends and family? Are you a +1 at table 37? Ouch. Well, it's nice to know where you stand at least. Even still, this room is filled with glamorous women, debonair men. But by the definition, there really can only be one best man. My name is Ian Silbert, and I'm Jen's brother-in-law. I am so deeply honored and moved to be here. Thank you. I have this habit of introducing Cameron as my little brother, which is so insecure. But it was pretty good having a little brother. Cameron, go blow on the Nintendo cartridge. Cameron, go balance Mom's checkbook. 6-year-old Cameron, go do a judo takedown on Dad. Dad, do you remember that in my mom's living room? Vaguely. The one issue this created for myself was that I literally can't do anything on my own. So I'm more of the ideas man. And Cameron, to his credit, he's the doer. He was responsible for things before he probably should have been. We had some tough years as a family. Last night during Luke's incredible speech, he talked about how he and Cameron's first company as 18-year-olds, Real Deal Landscaping, which, by the way, if your company's called Real Deal anything, you're probably ripping people off. But Luke spoke of how Cameron held the ladder for him while he picked ivy and bird feces flew in Cameron's face. But the thing that he didn't mention is that Cameron and Luke worked all summer long, and the money that Cameron made for that he used to repair our family's car, which was just so indicative of the type of person he is. And during those tough years, he really was the glue that held us together. So yes, I guess you could say Cameron is the white sheep of the family. But there's something interesting about black sheep. And I think some of this has to do with genetics. I think, and this is not saying one's necessarily better than the other, but I think that Cameron's got Jewish brain and Irish body. He's tall, he's got that brick shithouse of a body like our grandmother Ruth. Straight hair and gap teeth like our grandfather Joe. He got his first chest hair like last week. On the flip side, he has the financial, foresight of Genevieve and the mathematical and scientific mindedness like our dad. I, on the other hand, am so Jewish looking. Kind of slumped over, undeniably Jewish nose, hairy as a mug. Thanks, Dad. I get stopped by Orthodox Jews twice a day in New York to see if I want to hang out. But my brain name is so Irish. Am I a whole lot of fun to have beers with? Yes, I am. Do I dress well like my mama? Yes, I do. But do I know how to access my online banking statement? No, I do not. And no, I don't hang out with the Orthodox Jews. I'm sorry. Look, I'll say, it's easy to look at Cam and on the surface you see this tall, handsome, successful hedge fund guy. He's in great shape. You probably think he's a total D-bag as a result. Maybe that's just what schlubby guys tell themselves. But here's the thing. He's compassionate and empathetic and liberal. Not necessarily what comes to mind when considering that archetype. Cameron doesn't really watch TV. You see what I'm calling? He reads constantly. Foster Wallace, Sagan, Hawking. He has this fundamental understanding of not just how things work, but how the world works. How people tick and love and hurt and heal and grow. And I admire that so much. You can see all that manifest itself in the lasting relationships he's had with all of his friends and family here tonight, and most notably with his wife, Jen. I was out one night and bumped into this guy I don't particularly care for who said something to the effect of, "Yo, dude, I heard your bro's dating Jingles. She's super hot." And my response was, "Please don't talk to me, Gilly, I'm busy." But I took pause, for I was not aware of who or what Jingles was. Until we first met at Lehigh during one of Cameron's tennis matches. It was 8 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Cameron was crushing 140-mile-an-hour double faults while the Puerto Rican cat stood watch. The mayor, Luke, was hamming up the sidelines. Ian DeSantis didn't go to Lehigh, but somehow happened upon the facility, donning dry eye and a Hanes white tee that had since turned beige. Then there was Jen Ingalls, Jingles, a collegiate visage in all of her North Face and Uggs glory. Does she still wear that outfit? Yes, she does. Does she look great in it then as she did now? Yes, she does. Anyways, over the next 8 years or so, Jen and I would spend plenty of time together. And as you may surmise, I'm not exactly the easiest person to get along with. Unlike Cameron, I love a good confrontation. I'm social Batman with a very subjective moral compass. So over the years, Jen and I got into our fair share of very minor spats, what movie to watch, where to get dinner, who gets the guest room, that sort of thing. And I'm sorry, Jen, for stressing you out over that time. In truth, and for anyone that's been in a brutal argument with me and 2 seconds later I'm over it, you can attest that sort of thing rolls right off me. And I really judge people based on their character, how they treat others, how they view the world, how they love, how they laugh. And we've shared so many laughs, Jen. You're a kind and intelligent and empathetic and beautiful person. And you so deeply love and stand by your friends and family and Hesh and my brother. And I love you for all those things. And I'm so glad to have you as a sister. So I'd like to propose a toast. This world can be sad and frustrating and lonely, but you two are a light that shines through all of that. We could be anywhere in the world tonight, but your light and your love have brought us all together. And I'm so honored to be a part of it and couldn't be happier for you both. Cheers. Thanks.
Good job.
Very shortly, we're going to have our pair of dances.
You can't breathe. You did such a